Hi, folks. I'm Shane Green. As we get underway, we're still weighing in on our first day, and you can't mention youth football without mentioning the Atlanta Vikings, which is a big deal here in Atlanta. And today I have my guest today that looking very sharp today, Jermaine. So
getting ready for the holidays.
Oh, okay. You waiting on some turkey or Santa Claus?
Turkey, some ham,
and
some everything.
So how'd your season go this year? Now, you with the Atlanta Vikings, 10-year-olds.
Yes.
And you've been coaching the 10-year-olds how long?
3 years.
So 3 years now. So now you are you just won another championship, right?
Yes, we did.
And 10-year-olds. Now you play in the Mayfield League,
In the
right?
Mayfield. Absolutely.
And that's a very strong.
That's a pretty tough league. You know, it's the SEC of football. It's a real tough league. A lot of competition.
Right. And I hope we have you some competition this year. Last year you kind of just beat everybody up.
Well, you know, you had some good competition. I wouldn't say that. It was some good competition.
Right.
Some teams that came out and played. You know, my coaching staff and my kids, they came to play as well.
And that's a good thing that you say that, because you know, Jermaine, it's not about you and I. It's about other people and the kids.
That's right.
And you know, just before this interview, I asked you, and you know, something will always stick with me, and we was just laughing just before we came on live, as you came by class. And I asked you, I said, Coach, do you have a few players that were good on the field and good in the classroom? And your response was, it's all of them.
All of them.
You know, and that's important. Parents, as we told you many, many times, be proud of your coaching, be proud of the organization that you belong to. It takes you to the level in life that you want to be. And because of God's blessings, we get everything that we have. And now, of course, the waters are muddy up here, so we need to get back to normal. So who's the best at doing football tournaments in America?
Of course, you are. The great Shane Green. How long, 20, 30 years?
Nah, I hadn't been doing it 30 years, but it's my 18th year. You know, of course, y'all's team came down to Panama City, Florida, back in you actually have a legend coach that we interviewed earlier. And Tim Wynn. Yeah. And Tim is a legend in a lot of things that he does for kids. And that's what's important. If you're back home coaching and you look at things like this, at people that talk, you know, we spend a lifetime doing this. We didn't just make this up in the 8 months because we were mad that our team lost, you know, or, you know, and a guy named like Tim Wynn is, you know, they played with us since 1996 in Panama City. Of course, Tim, as we laughed about it on camera, you know, he chased us, and now we're chasing y'all. So, in that, you know, that's how it goes. So, folks, if you want to play some of the best programs in the country or play for a national title, you will play these teams. And you can also look them up. You can put them on the YouTube. Not only are they great on the field, but as the coach said, they're great on the classroom. Jermaine, from the bottom of my heart, man, thank y'all for playing. And I hope y'all have a good time, and be easy on somebody.
Hey, we're going to have fun, man. And, you know,
now, who you play first?
I'm not sure.
You don't even care.
No, it's not that, but we're going to come to play. You know, me and my kids, we've been passing out turkeys early today. We did a turkey drive.
Well, tell us a little bit about that. What went on? We'd like to hear that.
We met up at Adamsville Recreation Center.
Adamsville.
Here in Atlanta. And
yep.
Atlanta Vikings, my coaches, Atlanta Vikings, and the mayor, Kasim Reed, and T.I., his wife and family. We all met up there, and we passed out turkeys for like 2.
So this is something that they do for their. Is it just for youth kids or just for the community?
It's for the community.
So it's the Atlanta mayor's involved,
right?
And T.I., I'm not really familiar.
Right, it's a rapper.
Oh, okay. He's a rapper. All right, and he actually, the youth kids or the I guess the community that y'all in gave out turkeys today.
Right, turkeys, collard greens. You know, there was a lot of people in the community. They came out and they enjoyed it. You know, it made me feel good to look at my kids, you know, just them helping passing out turkeys, and you saw some people that would come through and they was crying because they were so appreciative, you know, to get them turkeys and stuff.
It is.
Not to see them crying made me feel good, but just to know that we was doing something to help the community and the people.
Right.
And that's where we were teaching our kids, you know, about
people don't understand how that feels.
Yeah.
You know, you can't be the only person that's always saying, hey, it's about me, or take a self, like you always say, you look in the mirror, is it always about me, or how much have I gave, or am I the one that's always wanting to receive? So,
right.
You know, that's a great deal to who that was involved. You know, thank you for doing that, for what you do, and we thank y'all over there, Atlanta Vikings, man. It's some of the most disciplined kids that we've ever seen. you know, in years of doing this. And, you know, Coach speaks one time and he tells them to be quiet. And, you know, these folks have their game face on, man. They're live here from Atlanta, Georgia, ready to defend another national champion. This is the #1 ranked team in America in 10-year-old football in 52 states of America. Stay tuned, and we'll have Jermaine's games coming up out at the field. And good luck, Coach.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
It's a pleasure for you all having us.
Yes, sir. Again.
Again.
Yes, sir. Thank you. We'll be right back.